today's segment's advice, or today's advice, is at-ta'awun. At-ta'awun means cooperation with one another. And this is one of the also wonderful blessings that Allah Almighty gave us, that you always try to cooperate with one another. Always. In anything you want to do it collectively. Do it with jama'ah. Do it with a group of people. And once you do that, Allah Almighty will bless you. And this is according to the teachings of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. So, he said in one of the hadith, in one of the teachings of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, that Yadullahi ma'a jama'ah. The hand of Allah is with jama'ah, which means the assistance of Allah, the support of Allah, the blessings of Allah is with jama'ah, with the group of people. Whenever they want to do something good, they do it collectively, and Allah Almighty will show their support with, within this group. And the furqah, being individual, doing everything alone, as Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, says, is adab. It's a kind of punishment. Imagine if you have a collective effort, then one person is doing one thing, another person is doing another thing, the third person is doing another task. Imagine in a short amount of time, everything is done. But imagine if one person is doing, setting up this thing and doing this task and finishing that job and doing, he will be tired at the end. And this is what exactly Prophet Muhammad, he said, al-furqa adab, being away and being completely out of the jama'ah, out of the group and collective group and collective efforts, you will be in pain. You will be as, someone is punishing you. So Allah Almighty said in the Quran, it's very beautiful ayah, verse from the Quran, that I would love to hear it and read it and ponder upon it. Allah Almighty says, وَتَعَاوَنُوا عَلَى الْبِرِّ وَالتَّقْوَى وَلَا تَعَاوَنُوا عَلَى الْإِثْمِ وَالْعُدْوَانِ. Allah Almighty is saying, cooperate with one another, collectively, عَلَى الْبِرِّ وَالتَّقْوَى. Collectively, all together, all of you, ta'awanu, cooperate with one another, عَلَى الْبِرِّ وَالتَّقْوَى, on the good deeds and piety. وَلَا تَعَاوَنُوا, and do not cooperate with one another, عَلَى الْإِثْمِ وَالْعُدْوَانِ, on the sins and the bad things. So this is the wonderful verse that Allah Almighty telling us that always when you want to do something good, some khair, some birr, something good that you would like to do it within yourself or within your community and whatsoever, do it with jama'ah, collectively. Do it all of you together. Because once you do it together, as I told you, Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said, Yadullahi ma'a jama'ah. So even if it's an outing with a family, and whenever I say to do something or to apply something, apply it everywhere. Don't do it that, okay, I will apply this in my business or apply this in certain place. No, apply it everywhere. Not because I'm saying that, because Allah Almighty and the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, told us to do so whatsoever. And this religion, this deen, it's a practical thing. You apply it anywhere and you will be successful. So even if you want to go outside, go it collectively. Even if you want to travel, it's highly recommended to travel more than 2 people, like 3 and more. This is recommendation, but not necessary or obligatory in this deen. So, even Prophet Muhammad gave us the solution that if you want to travel, try to be all together, at least 3, and travel, and make one person as a responsible. So imagine the blessings of jama'ah, the barakah of jama'ah. The jama'ah means the group of people. When they do something, they always do it together. وَتَعَاوَنُوا عَلَى الْبِرِّ وَالتَّقْوَى. Ta'awan, cooperating with one another in everything. And once you cooperate, what will happen? The love will increase. If the love will increase, the iman will increase, your faith will increase. If your faith will increase, you get closer to Allah Almighty. If you get closer to Allah Almighty, Allah Almighty will love you. And if Allah Almighty will love you, He will bless your life. He will have mercy on you and your life and your efforts and everything that you will do in this dunya, in this world. And in the hereafter, of course, you will be a successful person. So, I ask Allah Almighty to bless us all, to be as a jama'ah, to work collectively, to have ta'awun, to cooperate with one another, with khair, with goodness, with birr, and we will be successful in this world and the hereafter, insha'Allah. So we will shift to another segment now, and we will continue our advice in the next episode. For now, stay with us until the next segment, insha'Allah.